Now then, to start, we're just going to make our slip knot here. Now we'll grab our 5mm hook. And to start our coffee cup cozy, we'll just chain 32. So hold on, this looks odd. Alrighty, now 1, 2, 3, and like I said, just chain 32, so I'll see you there. Now then, after you do your chain of 32, your foundation chain, we're going to slip stitch it together to the first one here. And we'll slip stitch and join them together. There we go. Now then, after joining it together, for the first round, we're going to chain 1 here. And we're going to put 1 single crochet into each of our foundation chains all the way around back into this first one, starting here that we put right into the same stitch we slip stitched into. So there, put our stitch marker there. So that's the one we're going to slip stitch back into to join the rounds. And now just put 1 single crochet into each around. Let me see let me make sure I'm not inserting right back into the same one. Is that the same one I just went into though? It is. Alrighty. Sorry about that. But yeah, it's a bit tricky to see when it's starting from the left side of the foundation chain. But yeah, I think I went the wrong way actually after chaining one. I should turn it after and go back the other way here. Alrighty, so chain 1 and then turn. Just deciding. Alright, that was a complete time waster. I'll just cut to that. So after chaining 1, you'll just insert directly back into this one, put your first single crochet back where we slip stitched there, and now put the marker. Now then go into here. And there we go. Just single crochet around each stitch. 1, 2. Be a little tricky depending on which way you went for doing this foundation chain, but it is is what it is. Just go all the way around until you reach that stitch marker there. Just single crochet all the way around. That's the entire one. And if you want to, you can count each stitch that you're doing, or you can count afterwards to make sure it's still 32. So yeah. And also for this project, we're aiming for it to be around 3.5 to 4 inches in height total for to go around your coffee mug or cup. And it fits around 12 to 16 ounce cups. So yeah, I'll see you at the stitch marker. Alrighty, the end of that, just slip stitch into that stitch marker. And there we go. Now for round 2 to 10, we're just gonna do the exact same thing. You'll chain 1, and then you'll put a half double crochet in each round, and you'll do this from round 2 until round 10. Just 1 half double crochet in the top of each stitch all the way until round 10. Alrighty. Okay, so let's do it 1 half double crochet in each one along here. And that's it. You just do this till round 10, and then I'll see you back there. I'll just go around this with you once though. And again, like I was saying, you want your project from these rounds here, you want it to be until it's about 3.5 to 4 inches in height, or about 10 rounds, or technically 8 since you're on this is round 2 right here. So no, you're working 9 rounds, so it should be about 3.5 inches of height. So if it measures 3.5 to 4, whatever you want for wrapping around the cup for yourself, then keep going. Otherwise, yeah. And for the foundation chain, if you have a bigger cup, you'll need to modify it to be bigger. So you just have to modify the foundation chain to be bigger than 32 instead, and then you'd slip stitch to join it. Just depends on the ounces of your cup that you're using, but generally for a coffee cup or mug, you're using a 12 to 16 ounce, so this is perfect for most people. And I'll have the conversions of what you want for depending on what cup size about for a foundation. And I'll see you at the stitch marker, and then after that I'll let you do the rest of the rounds yourself. Alright, just slip stitch in, and now chain 1 and do your half double crochets around again, and like I was saying, do it until round 10 or 3.5 to 4 inches, and then I'll see you back in the video after you do that, for we can finish it with 1 more round. That'll make it look nice before we fasten off and weave it in. So go ahead and do the same round we just did there all the way until round 10, and I'll see you back there. Alright, at the end of round 10 here of just half double crochets all the way around. Last one right there. And slip stitch. slip stitch to join. Alright, that is the end of the half double crochets around it, which measures out to the 4-inch height that's needed. So this is optional, but I'm going to add this just to make it look like a nice finish, just a single crochet around, just like the beginning is single crochets, the end should also be single crochets. So chain 1 and single crochet around. That is it. So this is just round 11 here, just single crochet all the way around. That's all we gotta do, just single crochet all the way around. That's all we gotta do. All we have to do is single crochet around. That's it. And after this, we just weave in the ends, and that's your coaster cozy cup warmer, or just prevent you from getting burned. It may be better for this project to actually use a cotton yarn, but I used acrylic, just because the cotton helps with the water absorption from any liquid that might spill down the side of it, or just if it's a colder cup and the condensation from it gets it all wet, but it'll still handle it fine enough. And my bad there, if the mic just switched, forgot I was using the wrong one. Yeah, that is the entire project. We're at the end here. I'll just keep it on without pausing it here though. Don't got nothing else to say about it though. It's that simple. I was able to sit here and finish it off camera, those 10 rounds or 8 rounds from there, in about 20 so minutes. Or no, about 40 minutes or so it took me to finish it, so. And slip stitch to join, and the last one here, leave a bit, pull it through, and there we go. Now you just weave in your ends there on your own. You know how to do that from the videos I've shown, but yeah, there we go. That is your cup warmer for your coffee cups or whatever other cup you use. For about 12 to 16 ounce cups is what it's best for. So if you enjoyed this video, like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next project or stitch tutorial. Thank you for watching. Peace out.